The chair of the Leeds Teaching Hospitals NHS Trust, Linda Pollard, has been awarded the honour of Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire for her services to healthcare. Well, in my interview with Linda, she reflects on her career.
When I went into health, there weren't many women, certainly not in senior management roles, executive roles, or certainly not at board. I've seen a big switch there, and that's fantastic. I mean, our board at Leeds is literally 50-50, and we've got some really good balance of ethnicity around that table as well, so I'm even more pleased with that. In the whole of my career, George, the one important thing I've always said, and it's a value I have, is that if you treat your people well and you look after them, then they'll deliver whatever strategy, whatever objectives that you give. And I think Leeds has proved that, because we weren't in a good place 7 years ago. The staff are your motivation, always, regardless of what sector you're in. And then delivering for the patients and the people that really put their life in our hands every single day of the week. They trust us to take care of them and look after them. And it's the knock-on effect, because it isn't just the people that we treat. It's a plethora of people behind them, the families that rely on them. And we're going through a tough period, a really, really tough period. We'll get through, and we've a lot to look forward to. The silver linings everywhere, because thinking about transformation in the last 30 years, who would have thought that digital and IT would have played such an enormous part as it does?
Just tell me a bit about the new hospitals there and what stage we're at, for those that maybe have heard of this going on but are not too sure, where things are at the moment.
Yeah, well, I'm pleased to tell Leeds that we are actually ahead of the game here. There are 6 major projects in the 40 new hospital builds that the government's funding. And we're at the top of the pecking order there, because we didn't lose any time at all during COVID. It was business as usual, foot to the accelerator, keep going. And we're absolutely on schedule. In fact, we're now beginning the demolition. But this is 600 million, George, in our new build in the city centre around the Leeds General Infirmary site. But it's also part of the new innovation district for Leeds, which is massively important. Just as equally important as our new builds, because what do we do there, or what we're going to do there? Demolishing the old 60s, 70s, 80s buildings was not fit for purpose. Many of the listed buildings down there are empty, so they'll be repurposed. The local authority and our partners are being fantastic in cracking on, getting the planning permissions done. We're into the marketplace for the builder as of next week. So we're really marching on, but the innovation district is part of the economic need for Leeds. Well, it's the Leeds City region, to be fair. And that's going to create jobs, that's going to help inward investment. And so it's a really, really, really exciting time to be part of the NHS in Leeds. I always say around the board, we take our job very seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously, because we do like to smile, and we do like to actually feel that we are one team. And it's worked.